Well, what do you know? Sometimes live action does get it right. I'm Ashley with Watch Mojo, and these are the top 10 best portrayals of anime characters. For this list, we'll be looking at the actors in live-action versions of anime properties that managed to nail their respective characters. Keep in mind, we'll only be looking at Japanese adaptations, so don't expect to see Rosa Salazar's performance as Alita anywhere here. Sorry, lass.
Who am I?
As always, I'm on Twitter at AshJBo, so head over and give me a follow, and then let me know what your favourite live-action adaptation anime is. Number 10, Sota Fukushi as Ichigo Kurosaki, Bleach. Be honest, none of us expected this flick to be any good. It was adapting the start of a series which is already an episodic river of meandering. Much to our surprise, it was pretty good. Effects and action were on point, and most importantly, everyone's favourite sword-swinging strawberry was very believable. He had that bad boy streak, sense of bewilderment, sold the hell out of those fight scenes, he even pulled off the orange hair. As long as this guy is still in the driver's seat, we're more than open to a sequel. Number 9, Aoi Morikawa as Hana Midorikawa, Prison School.
よろしく副会長と一緒にみんなを監視することになりました
Hats off to those involved with creating this live-action drama, because they practically recreated each scene within an inch of perfection, and in a show well known for bust sizes and the hilarious erotic exploits of its cast, that takes commitment.
何見てんの
This can easily be seen in its portrayal of Hana, who not only nails the sweetness, but also the psychotic rage of the tiny council member. Just look at the crazy in her eyes when she's attacking Kiyoshi in the stall. All to see is prisoner's package. That's Hana, alright.
さあ早く出せ
Number 8, Jun Matsumoto as Tsukasa Domyoji, Hana Yori Dango.
中3階級のババアが作った飯だってことぐらいよ
Look, there had to be one shoujo entry in here somewhere, and none are more popular than this adaptation of Boys Over Flowers, mainly due to this handsome lad starring in the lead role as the ultimate bad boy with a heart of gold. He's got it all down. The seemingly volatile persona that actually hides a gentle soul, the smoldering gaze, standing up to his wealthy family for the sake of being with the financially struggling girl he's come to adore.
決まってんだろ好きだからだよ
You may now commence squeeing, as we used to say.
力技だ
Number 7, Takashi Sorimachi as Eikichi Onizuka, GTO, Great Teacher Onizuka. There have been many who have worn the eccentric mantle of this iconic character across multiple movies, shows, and plays. But in our mind, only one has truly managed to capture the essence of the gangster educator, which is an achievement unto itself considering the two don't even look vaguely similar. However, due to the sheer force of his performance, you never once doubt you're watching the charismatic beast of a teacher help bring a troubled class back from the brink. Bravo to you, Mr. Sorimachi.
クビになったらもう会えねえじゃねえかよ
言っとくけどな俺が学校辞めたってお前ら一緒と同じだよ
Number 6, Miyuu Sawai as Usagi Tsukino, Pretty Guardian, Sailor Moon.
愛と正義のセーラー服美少女戦士セーラームーン月に代わってお仕置きよ
The tokusatsu that exploded all across the land of the rising sun, managing to almost rival the success of the original anime in the process, all of which was helmed by the leading performance that was just as glittery as the admittedly dated visual effects. Since this adaptation tended to favor the Sailor Senshi's civilian lives over their battles with the forces of evil, it needed an Usagi who could be just as captivating both in and out of her tiara.
普通のレストランだから嬉しい
Luckily for them, this particular superhero princess is so colorful, it would make a rainbow jealous.
やったすごいじゃん
Number 5. Yūsuke Iseya as Jotaro Kujo. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Diamond is Unbreakable Chapter I.
俺はジョセフの孫の空城城太郎。奇妙だが、血縁上では君の甥にあたる。
No matter what you make about this rather unique choice to adapt Part 4 of JoJo, there's no denying that this is likely the closest a human being is going to get to inhabiting the mannerisms and quiet fury of Jotaro. Not only did this guy actually make that wardrobe work, but he also radiates a natural swag and maturity that totally has you believing that he punched the crap out of Dio several years earlier. Not sure we'll ever get a Chapter 2, or if they'll find a way to make those CGI stands look any less creepy, but we're more than up for it if this iteration of Jotaro makes a return.
ジョウスケ。あとを任せた。
Number 4. Tatsuya Fujiwara as Kaiji. Kaiji series. You gotta show this guy mad respect, since not only did he capture just how much of a hapless loser Kaiji really is, but thanks to the success of his performance and the live-action movie franchise overall, we got that beastly second anime series. While obviously lacking in the unique art style that makes the gambling rogue so recognizable, the awkward charm found in his on-screen counterpart holds up surprisingly well, like he's constantly caught between having a nervous breakdown and passing kidney stones. That takes skill. Number 3. Kenichi Matsuyama as L. Death Note series.
Bam! 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 Bam!
おい何の真似だ
もし私がキラだったら皆さん死んでますよ。
While no one will truly ever live up to the original L's glory, as far as the endless onslaught of live-action copycats go, the best among them by far is this heartthrob, who not only nailed the weird physicality of the genius detective, but also managed to navigate his various oddities while maintaining his intrinsic magnetic authority.
中に誰かいたっていうのか。
おそらくキラです。
Considering he's also played the character outside the anime-centric storyline in spin-offs and sequels like Change the World and Light Up the New World, he sort of managed to make the character all his own.
一緒にキラを捕まえましょう。
Number 2. Takeru Satoh as Kenshin Himura. Rurouni Kenshin series. With this trilogy often cited as the best live-action adaptation to date, you can count on its portrayal of the manslayer to be pretty much on point. Whether he's quietly reflecting on his deeds or lashing out like a madman, every aspect of Kenshin's character is on full display here, with very little being lost in translation, which is kind of a miracle given the treatment of so many classic anime icons as of late. Looking at you, Full Metal Alchemist.
お主とは剣を合わせたくない。
At least here they did justice to his signature scream. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Shun Oguri as Gintoki Sakata, Gintama series. We're not joking. These films have no right to be as good as they are, and yet they completely nail the ridiculous narratives and atmosphere that the property is hailed for. And for the White Demon himself, get ready for a damn impressive mixture of the complete badassery and nonsensical absurdity.
てめえらがニャンニャン騒ぐから俺のチョコレートパフェがこぼれちまったじゃねえか。
It shouldn't be possible, and yet every time this Silver Soul wannabe opens his mouth or unleashes his sword, we're fully convinced the original Gintoki just hopped dimensions and got cast in his own flick. If anything, that's a more plausible explanation. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Watch Mojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.